What's good, everybody? It's your boy SBX. Doing another video for y'all. It's for the gentlemen out there. You know what I'm saying? I usually talk about, women and their bullshit, but this time I'm talking about what a lot of guys be diagnosed to: simping. And by saying so, it's because of the fact that a lot of niggas, including me, have been in a situation where every time that we try to get a girl's attention or even give them their undivided attention, they do everything in their power just to convince them to like them. And not only that, to just get lucky and to get some ass or just being in a relationship. And let's be real, a lot of guys do this shit. And that's our character, which I understand. But there's a difference between selling for what you desire and deserve to get versus selling for less. Now, lately, as this generation goes, a lot of niggas pretty much simp so hard. I mean, when they simp, it's really pitiful. And it's like, when a nigga simp, he's no longer a man. He's more of a fucking bitch. How can I explain it? Exactly. Like a bitch ass nigga. So, in my perspective, I feel like simping is like a fucking terminal disease where it's all in your fucking head. It's like Alzheimer's. It's like a tumor where this time a girl's fucking your head up about shit, and you're not acting normal. And you get a fucking headache, but you continue on doing it. But the whole definition of a simp is when a nigga pretty much, how can I say it, make his sacrifice of his manhood to get with a girl. He's no longer a man. Like I said, he's a bitch ass nigga for selling for less. He accepts any bullshit from a female. She might have 3 or 4 kids, and them little niggas don't even like you. They don't even consider you as a father. They just think you a fucking pussy, just like your it's like the main screen bitch you have. You know what I'm saying? The girls out there clubbing, and you sitting here making her motherfucking dinner, watching her fucking kids, and you're just too fucking nice, and she's just pretty much cracking your motherfucking balls with a damn hammer, and just bam, 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 bam. That's what she's doing to your fucking nuts. She's the nutcracker. You no longer have any balls. You pretty much got her pussy. So, my thing is, a prime example of a simp is Steve Harvey. And when I say Steve Harvey, I'm talking about the host from Family Feud, the comedian, the author, and also this guy who's doing talent shows. That Steve Harvey, the Steve Harvey who used to have that fade and had this other TV show, that's Steve Harvey. Him. He's a prime example of a simp. In fact, he's the simp sorcerer, because he writes books for these bitches about think like a man, act like a motherfucking man. And the funny thing is, he don't act like a motherfucking man anymore. Because ever since he got his last marriage with some bimbo ass bitch, he's like, I'm Steve Harvey and write my book. I write books. I want to school all the ladies here how to get a man. And a man, he's evil. Women are better. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like a fucking simp because he, like I say, he writes books for these hoes who can't find a good man if it bites them in the motherfucking ass. And when you hear his radio show, he's always defending women Like if a man want to talk about his relationship problems, then it's his fault for having this problem. But if a woman have a relationship problem, he want to kiss up and sugarcoat the bitch like, oh, that's all right, honey, you can do it. Yeah, I believe that a man and a woman and all that other bullshit. If it was a man, be like, yo, Steve, my girl just cheated on me. What else I do? I think you should take care of your woman better. If she cheated on you, then it's your fault. And if a woman says, he hurt me, well, that's okay, baby. He don't deserve you. Matter of fact, you can write my book. Here's my book. Read it. It's like the Bible. But the difference is, you're gonna love it. And you're gonna be righteous to it. Excuse me. It's just his impressions. I always do his impressions all the time. It's gonna fuck up my throat. But anywho, he's a fucking simp too, because he's always kissing up to women all the time. And then that's the thing. That's the problem with women. Y'all get advices from the nigga who cheat on not one, not two, not three, I don't know how many girls, but he cheated on his wives. And y'all asking this nigga for fucking relationship advice? And then when he got with this one woman, oh, he's a changed man. I'm a Christian now. And I'm gonna write these books. And I'm gonna have these TV shows about trying to be a better person. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're a comedian. You're all about jokes. You are a fucking joke, nigga. But like I said, man, I can't stand when niggas be simping and kissing women's asses, thinking, oh, she's the best thing fucking ever. I get that. A lot of men like the girls they like. But you should never ever stoop this low to get some gratification from a bitch. If she don't want to give you nothing, then fuck her ass. If she want to act all shady and shit, then tell this bitch to kick motherfucking rocks. Plain and fucking simple. And it's sad to see, like, people like, you know, for example, good niggas act like Norbit, who settle for an ugly fat bitch, or she don't have to be ugly, but she has a fucked up ugly personality. And she's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the club with my girl. Then after that, I'm gonna hit the strip club. I'm gonna see my homie Devin. And Devin, he's the type of nigga who fuck your girl behind your back. And you out there motherfucking cooking food and shit. They say, okay, dear, have a good time. And then you're wearing a fucking woman's apron and shit. And you probably wearing her fucking panties too, because you're the fucking house bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You a house ass nigga because you cooking, you cleaning, and not to mention you taking care of the kids that ain't even yours, and you wrote your name on the birth certificates to verify that you take custody from the kids. If it's not that, then you know what I'm saying? You just kiss up to any fucking thing she does. You sugarcoat this woman, and you're just boosting her ego. And that's something that you should never do. You know what I mean? If she can't respect you as a man, then fuck her. Plain and simple. Guys, please, beware of the simp. Beware of the simp. Because, I mean, damn, simping is a very diabolical feeling. It's like a mental disease for men. You know what I'm saying? And niggas will settle for less. It don't matter. If they're attracted to a fucked up person, and it don't matter. You can be a fucking porn star. You can be a whore in the middle of the streets, a stripper. It don't matter. If you're selling for a garbage ass, shitty ass bitch, then you're a fucking simp. You know what I'm saying? And women like that compared me to a fucking toilet. A public toilet. You know, when you go into a public toilet, you probably see, like, when you about to take a shit, you want to make sure you cover the seat with toilet paper. Or better yet, be like the Japanese people, be squatting on the fucking ground. Like, you know, in Japan, they squat on the floor. Little thing where they have to make sure that they have where you can shit on. Because you can't shit on the seats, because Japanese people believe in having a clean asshole, which I believe that should be right. But anywho, women like that are like fucking public toilet shit, because they're full of shit. And I'm sure they're getting more ass than you do. Literally getting more ass than you do, because of the fact that they getting fucked on a daily basis, and you're not getting no ass because you just so kissed up into her. And then when it's your time, she got shit everything on her fucking face. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know how you see the toilet seats and it's like piss all over the seats. And that's an example. When a nigga straight nut in her goddamn face and nut in her pussy, and you putting your dick in that bitch, that's like putting your ass into a pissy toilet seat. You just settling for less. Just because you gotta get it makes you feel good. On the contrary, she's only spreading bullshit into you. It don't have to be AIDS. It don't have to be any type of STD. But pretty much, if you kiss her, you kissing the whole fucking world. As in, you kissing every nigga's dick. Does not taste good. But, I mean, that's what simping do to you. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much selling for crumbs. And you have a nice piece of cake. Let's put it in a metaphorical way. Let's say you got a nice piece of cake, right? But you ain't getting none yet. The first nigga got a piece. The second nigga got a piece. The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth nigga got a piece of cake. Or he might have seconds, or the third, or the fourth. And once you come home, there's a teeny little piece of cake left with crumbs. And that cake was calling you. Be like, "Hi, baby. You ready to get your grub on?" And be like, yeah. Yeah. And you still full. I mean, it's not full. You're still hungry because you got the crumbs. That's just what simping is all about, my fellow men. That's what simping do to you. If you just carry your cake pretty well, especially if you bake that cake, you don't share it to another nigga. You eat the whole fucking cake to your goddamn self like a fat ass kid. I'm just being real for you, folks. I'm just being real. Simping is really a dangerous and effective way to fuck your head up. Because you're selling for less. You know what I'm saying? Selling for shitty ass women, and he could have been out there finding a woman who's way beyond better than a Refusia ass bitch or a Jezebel bitch, and you sitting there looking like Ahab or Steve Harvey. And I said that before my Jezebel spirit video. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas are like Ahabs and Steve Harvey ass niggas because these women are catching these niggas into a spell. You know what I'm saying? It's called a simp spell. Be like, you do everything that I can tell you need to do, and I don't have to do motherfucking shit. Like, you know how women be doing, like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm a grown ass woman. That's a fucking simp spell, and you just be so hypnotized. Be like, okay, baby, I'm sorry. Have a good time, fucking Jerome. That's what I was. I do whatever the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get me my money. Alright. But anyways, folks, I'm out. Let me know what y'all think. You can comment, you can like, you can subscribe. SBX.